Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Here. We are the introductory coaches show of the season. Again, super excited for the season of SFA Athletics this year. But now we have head coach Rob Hanson. Welcome in.
Rob,
Thanks for having me.
what's wrong?
Absolutely. So here, fifth year as your head coach for cross country, fourth for track and field. And before we kind of dive into it too much, I noticed you've got a little accessory there, a little tiara at the top of the head. What is that? What's that going on?
Styling and profiling. Victoria's tiara. I don't know where she went. She was playing some top score hoops a minute ago. She's run off. She said, Daddy, gotta wear it. So here I am.
Well, I'll tell you what, if there's someone in here that can pull it off, I think it's you, because it's definitely not me.
Appreciate that.
Well, before we jump into the cross-country season, number one, just I want to say congrats on a great effort, both indoors and outdoors on the track and field circuit last spring. If you wouldn't mind, yeah, absolutely, give a round of applause.
Ooh, it's all them. Staff is all here. Most everybody from the staff is here, and it's a group effort.
Would you mind recapping just some of the successes you guys had in both seasons and how you look to build off that in the upcoming year?
Yeah, holy cow. It feels like forever ago, but it also kind of feels like yesterday. I mean, the summer does that to you a little bit. Lose track of time. But no, we won the indoor championship in Birmingham in March. I guess it was March 1st, and then we came back and won the outdoor championship hosted by Rice in May. And yeah, I mean, the season just moves fast, but so many different things. I feel bad kind of listing it off because you always feel like you kind of forget somebody when you get a team of 50 athletes. So, but here, I'm going to give it a try. So, pole vaulters, number one. First, second, third, and fourth in the men's pole. Wow, that was awesome. First and second in the men's triple jump, second and third in the high jump. We had 4 score in the top 8 in the 1500, 4 score in the top 8 in the 800. So we had points coming from everywhere. That's just a testament to our team and to our coaches. The fact that we can score from all areas of the track and field competition. That's what put us over the top.
I think that deserves another round of applause.
Yeah!
Incredible job. And so, yeah, all last season, but that's all, trophies are there. They show what you have done, but that's all wiped away for this upcoming year. What are your expectations for each of your cross-country teams this season?
Well, I mean, that's a lot to live up to, isn't it? So I guess firstly on the ladies' side, we were 7th in the SLC last year, which is a little bit lower than we would like to be. We brought in a couple of transfers in January that impacted the track team, and we got to 5th on the track on the ladies' side. So the expectation really on the ladies' side, we think we could be at the top 2, top 3. We've got a really nice 1, 2, 3 punch, and then 5 score in cross country. Those of you that don't fully know about cross country, so we got 17 ladies. We run 9 in the conference championship. The top 5 athletes score, and it's kind of like golf. You want to have the lowest score. So first is 1 point, second is 2 points, etc. So our goal is to have the lowest score possible. And so we've got a really nice 1, 2, 3 punch, and so we're looking to figure out who's going to kind of fill in and be our 4 and 5. But we brought in a couple of really good freshmen, a girl from Kaufman named Katie Tucker. We brought in a girl from France, her name is Garance Dubray. We've got some kids that we think can absolutely kind of fill that void and bring us forward. Because we had girls that were 3rd and 4th at SLC last year individually, and then the rest of the group was a little further back than we wanted to, and that's how we ended up 7th. So, feeling really optimistic about the ladies group, and then of course we did a great job recruiting on the track side, got some new vaulters and things like that, and the ladies track team is going to be much improved from our 5th place outdoor finish. We think we can be top 2, top 3 there as well. So, on the men's side, we were 2nd in the SLC, but it was a distant 2nd. We got our team kicked in pretty good on the day. UIW was the top team last year, and they doubled points on us, and then Lamar was 3rd, and we doubled up points on them. So we felt really good about a strong 2nd place finish, but the guys have one goal, one mission, and that's been our team mantra this year, won't be denied. Those guys want to win a championship, so that's where our focus is, championship or bust as far as the men this year.
Championship is always the way to go.
Absolutely.
So we talked a little bit about the improvements that we made during the off season. What's been the focus so far as you look to build from last season?
The summer months are for just getting the mileage and doing the volume, doing the work. And so those guys have been out pounding the pavement and hitting the hills. Hills for breakfast, that's kind of what we talk about sometimes. So just putting in the work right now. We trying to be blue collar, we're trying to be humble, we're trying to work hard, and yeah, outwork the competition. So we're feeling good about where we're at. We've got some really good leadership. We've got some young guys that have come in that are leaders. We've got some widely veterans like Riley Elliott, who's going to be a 6th-year senior. He's my captain. Between COVID and medical and all those different things, he gives us an opportunity at a 6th year.
There you go.
So he'll be a guy for us that's going to really bolster the front end. So that's where we're at right now, just putting in work and trying to keep our nose to the grindstone and stay humble.
You talked about a 6th-year veteran. That's kind of where I would lead into next. You know, a lot of the some newcomers, especially you talked about. How do you see the veteran returners making an impact for those newcomers?
They spend a lot of time together. A lot of relationship building. Those guys are buddies on the course, off the course. They go to breakfast together, they go to dinner together. They're in the champions room playing pool. Sorry, Colby, we play pool in there all the time. They're loving it. They really enjoy being teammates with each other and being friends with each other. Men's team and the women's team, both of those groups just really love each other. And that's the difference between being a solid, a good team and being a perennial championship contending team, which is what we aspire to.
I was about to say, a good chemistry can make all the difference between whether it be first and second and so on and so forth.
Running cross country and running distance, physically it hurts, right? But and it is hard, there's no doubt about it, but it's not the hardest aspect. The mental part, in my opinion, and in our guys' opinion, is the most challenging aspect to it. And when you're hurting for other people, it makes it just a little bit more palatable. If you're selling out, if you're putting in the miles, you're putting in the hills, and you're sweating and you're breaking your back, knowing that everybody else out there is doing the exact same thing, it just makes it easier. It makes it worthwhile.
Just doing it for each other.
100%.
Well, moving in, home meet this Friday, first meet of the 2025 season. And I kind of mentioned to you a little beforehand, I actually have a little sister that runs it right, so a little competition there, a little family feud. Obviously, I'm rooting for SFA. But, what is your approach to these early seasons meet regarding weather, working with the athletes back into competition and racing?
Yeah, so we don't put a lot of stock in these first meets. We want to see good results. We want to go out there and win, but we're training through. We're working really, really hard right now. This is the highest volume, the most miles that anybody's running in any part in the year is basically from the first week of August until the middle of October. And then we have another pickup again kind of January and February for indoor championships, but those are your highest volume weeks out of the year. So we're working really, really hard right now. First meet and second meet, which is the conference championship preview a couple weeks from now at Northwestern State. We're working more on kind of running as a team, running as a pack, trying to be relaxed. We're taking it as a high intensity workout more so than like, hey, we absolutely got to hit PR times. It's a little early still. It's hot, like you alluded to the weather. We're actually expecting some rain and lightning, which we're a little worried about. But we'll work our way through that. We'll be adaptive, find our way through that part. But it's hot right now, so you're not going to run your absolute fastest times when it's 90 and 90% humidity. So we're focused on, again, the team aspect and just trying to kind of work through the course and run together. And again, when we go to Northwestern State, where they're hosting conference on October 31st, we want to just get a look at the course, the grass, and where are the turns, where are the hills.
And how would you define, I know we're talking about conference a little bit, how would you define SFA cross country against some of the other schools in our conference?
How would I define? I don't know. I mean, honestly, like I said before, our mantra, again, is won't be denied. So, we're just trying to rally around that. Men's cross country hasn't won a championship in 20 years.
Wow.
Ladies haven't won a cross country championship in, I have to go back and count, but I think 9 years. We feel like we just need to step into our destiny at this point and don't be denied.
Don't be denied. You kind of want to touch on this really quick. Is there anything this year to be on the lookout for compared to last year? I know SFA rejoined Southland last year, so maybe a little bit of a target on the back, especially when the men's coming in and winning some of those championships.
Yeah, we're not very well liked, and that's okay. We're not here to make friends. I'm not here to make friends with anybody out there. We want to win, and we want to represent our university in first class rate. So that's what we're trying to do more than anything.
And anything else for Jack Nation you'd like to leave them with?
Yeah, so talking about track, we're hosting 2 track meets as well this year, and it's a long time into the future, but just kind of want to put it in your brains. We're going to host on Easter weekend. We're going to do a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Good Friday. So that's April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We'll have that Carl Kite Invitational, and that has the heptathlon and multi-decathlon stuff. That's a little bit earlier than usual. Usually we're mid-April on that. And then when we get into mid-May, we're hosting the Southland Conference Championship right here in Nacogdoches at Home of Rice at Fletcher Gardner Field. And that'll be May 13th through 15th. So hosting conference this year is going to be a lot of fun. We're really excited about that. I know my staff is just pumped to be hosting the championship. But it's a great way to represent SFA and Nacogdoches, East Texas.
And there better be a wave of purple in those stands every single time.
We're hoping for. We're going to keep telling people about it until the day of. We want to get as many people out there as possible. Just yelling, supporting, put yourself on the track or put yourself on the runway or in the circle. Like, you need support. You want somebody to help get you through that. Sustain it. It's freaking hard. So we need people out there yelling for us, cheering for us, clapping for us. So we hear it. We appreciate it when people come out and support us.
Coach Hanson, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Real quick, before we take a quick break, do you want to mention I've got this beautiful flyer in front of you. Those here can see it. Save the date, the SFA Sawmill Football Collective Golf Tournament going on Saturday, September 20th, 2025. That's going to be at Woodland Hills Golf Club. So save that date, keep that in mind. So just want to give a quick shout out for it. But once again, thank you so much, Coach Hanson. That will do it for our time, and we'll move into the final coach here in just a moment.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Action.
Thank you. This is the Lumberjack Sports Network from Learfield.